What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and thanks a million for clicking on the video. If you're new here, please do check out my other videos. We are a car discussion channel, guys. It's just my thoughts and opinions, not news or nothing. And on today's episode, we'll be following up from yesterday's episode. If you haven't seen yesterday's episode, I'd highly recommend go and check it out. It was basically my picks of car channels that have failed in 2021. And today's one is my car channels have succeeded in 2021. And if you have a list, if you want to comment below, guys, and give your list, please do. As I said, we're here to discuss these kind of things. And even better, if you want, please do smash the subscribe button and the like button. Every subscription, guys, just helps the channel grow, get seen. The bigger we get, the closer we get to getting a project car. That is the main goal for this channel, is to start a project car for you guys as well. And as I said, I do read all your comments below. Also, as I said, I would bring up some of the comments in this quick video. Just some of the comments here. Sports and Touring commented, Horizon, Super Big Exotics 420, and Delta Dandy is a regular commenter on the channel as well. And like, as you can see here, just basically just putting in their thoughts about Mr. Organic. And yeah, I think he's out of all the channels from yesterday. He was the biggest. He was the biggest one people were going to respond on, which I kind of guessed. And I agree with what they say. Look, it's your own perspective, guys. What you think about Organic. As Horizon said, he did say that he was good when he first moved to LA. I just feel with Organic that he has basically gotten lazy. It's all about money now and persona and being rich and that, and just basically lies through. He could turn that channel into something great, but it's just the way he carries himself and just acts and lies and stuff. I just don't like it, and his views don't replicate his subscribers, so that's why I said he was buying fake subscribers and stuff like that. But these guys, that's what we comment. I reply to these guys in the comments below, so you can reply to this one as well. So we're going to kick off this video and get into it. Basically, these are in no particular order. I'm not saying first of 1 to 5. This is just basically whatever. I just calling out these channels because I just feel like they're the ones that should be in the list. And please do comment your list below. So first up in the list is going to be a channel I'm in love with and I really like, is Matt Armstrong. Guys, Matt Armstrong for me has been one of the shining lights coming out. One of the channels I've been watching this year, and I feel like he has really succeeded. Unbelievably done well in 2021. I started watching Matt when he's around 80,000 subscribers. He's now nearly at 300,000. He's at 298,000 subscribers, and his content is just not boring. I just love the way he modifies cars, the way he presents his videos, just all around a very fun, positive, just great, just the way he tells a story. And the way he learns and does the things himself. So, it's just, for me personally, I think he's gone so far this year in 2021. He's just exploded, and the only way is up for him. And he's always, what I love about it is his channel is he's always finding new builds, new crash cars, pushing up to the next level, and he even does giveaways, and the way he models his channel to generate money for his channel is ingenious. Like, it's done so well, and you can see his edits are done very well. So if you haven't watched his channel, guys, and you're looking for a rebuild channel, Matt Armstrong for me has been one of the best channels I've watched in 2021. That's just my own personal opinion, so it's up to you, but I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions about Matt Armstrong's channel in the comments below. Next up is gotta be Daily Driven Exotics, DDE. They have recently just gone over the 3 million mark of subscribers. Their content has been really, really good. The builds have been really epic and really just insane. Their views have gone up so high. I've been following Daily Driven Exotics maybe 3 years now, and like when they were probably, I'd say they were only at like 500,000 subs when I started following them. So they've come a long way, and Dave Dave is great on the channel, very, very fun. I do and I don't like Damon. that is just my own personal opinion here. I only found out on Life of Apollos that he ended up having beef with Randy on Savage Garage, and that Randy basically told his story on Instagram live in his car that he had a falling out with Damon. Damon didn't like that Savage Garage was getting so big, and basically, you know, it's just when I heard the story, a lot of people do say it about Damon. You wonder why he can't keep relationships or relations with other channels, or doing loads of collabs. As you see, he hasn't really branched out with, you know, other car channels much anymore. And you know, the amount of garages he's been through, you know, that he doesn't work with it anymore. And you know, with Randy coming out saying that, it's kind of like, that's my only problem with DD. I really do like their content. It's a business, I get it, he has to generate money, but I feel like Damon is driven more for money than he has coming out of it than really anything else. Because he said to Randy Savage that he goes, "You're taking food off my kid's table." Now, if that is true, that is a shitty thing to say. I mean, that's fucking, like, come on, like, you know, like, grow up. YouTube is big enough in the car community for loads of channels. You know, their builds are great, but just some of the comments in Life Apollos video when he brought it out that I saw, because I wasn't posting or watching YouTube back, you know, when I was out for 2 months. I was quite shocked. Well, I wasn't shocked, but, you know, you can see. But, you know, and obviously, look, again, you have to generate these sponsorships that are taking up 3 or 4 minutes videos is annoying me as well. I get they have to generate money, and they probably pay great, but that's very, very annoying for me also. But otherwise, guys, look, I'm just there just to see what builds they do, what content they make. It's fine as long as, you know, as long as they stay out of drama. I'm pretty happy with them. But you can see Damon does have that kind of spoiled, kind of jealousy side to him if somebody's doing better than him, I feel personally, in my own opinion. And, you know, it does like to flex his watches. I wish I could get the views they get, but, you know, it is what it is. But let me know what you think, guys, if DD have succeeded in 2021, what you do like and what you don't like. Next up on the list, guys, after them is going to have to be Stradman. So basically with Stradman, I feel like he's done pretty well. In fairness, he went over the 3 million mark. He's now 3.5 million subscribers. You know, he got his Veyron. He's really upped his builds. He got a unit for putting his cars into, and his views are insane. You know, he's practically nearly 1 million views a video, which is nuts. And obviously he's building his house as well, which is going to be really, really epic. And I just really like the cars that he buys and his builds. Now, I know, you know, they can be a bit too crazy for some people. I know some people say they don't like Stradman because he's too childish. Which, you know, he can be. I mean, he can be, but he seems like a genuine person. I mean, you know, and he seems like he's just, all he cares about is passion for cars. He's very good with his money. You don't see him going out buying Rolexes like DDE and flexing and stuff like that. He's all about, you know, making money and putting it back into his channel, and obviously to have his house built. He's doing it the right way, and that's why he's successful. And I think I do get that his personality isn't real on the videos, as in he overhypes things, because that's just the way he does it for the channel. I've seen videos of him offline or off camera, and he's more of just a chill, normal person. So the way he's on video is obviously for camera, for the channel. But I give it to him that he's built up this channel insanely. He does some really good builds, and he's always looking for the next step up. And, you know, I can't fault him for that. He's basically, you know, a lot of channels would love to get to his level, me included. You know, and I always said that he will keep going forward and keep getting bigger as he goes on, you know. But let me know what you think of Stradman's channel, guys, in the comments below as well also. Next up on the list is going to be Amelia Harford. Had to put her into this list. I mean, when she got introduced on DD, and I know it was TJ Hunt told her to start her own YouTube channel. I think DDE really gave her the stepping stone to really take off and go out on her own and start doing her own things. I think I could be wrong there, but like she just recently crossed over 800,000 subscribers. She's going to get to 1 million in no time. And yeah, she just recently bought the 458. She's going to be modifying that. She put on that kind of like, you know, F1 exhaust on it. It sounded insane. She has a world record C8, twin turbo C8 that she built for the drag strip. That was really cool to see the amount of stuff that she went to. And yeah, she's been doing really well. Her views are averaging around 300,000 views a video, which is nuts. She's been doing really well, and she's one of the female breakout YouTube car enthusiasts that's done really well, you know, on YouTube. And I feel like, you know, she'll just keep going and going. You can tell that she came out saying that so she had a budget for a supercar. You know, she's not making millions off YouTube, but I think she's got her head screwed on to make the channel go forward, and she's doing what she wants to do. She's got builds there, and she's entertaining, and she keeps people happy. And obviously, she always interacts with other channels as well, like TJ Hunt, Alex Choi is always on there no matter what. And she's always open to meeting new channels when they all have like at SEMA and stuff like that. So great channel, you know. I think she'll hit her 1 million pretty soon. Let me know what you think of Amelia's channel in the comments below. Last up on the list then, I think, who has done exceptionally well, who I would love to, I would say, replicate, is TJ Hunt. TJ Hunt for me has recently again just gone over 2 million subs. I really think his model and the way he mods cars and the way he runs his business is like, I wish I could do that. You can just tell he's just a love for cars, genuine, just has his shit together, doesn't fuck around. Like, just all he does is just loves building cars, and he's building his business. I'd say his merch sales are through the roof. And like, I've always really enjoyed his builds. Like, ever since I started watching him, I think when he was at like probably around, you know, 350,000 subscribers, you know, back then. And ever since then, you just seen him getting bigger and bigger. And I always knew he was going to get massive because he just, you know, he does a mixture of JDM and supercar builds. You know, he does a lot of work with Calvin as well. I just like the way he shoots his videos, and it's just fun. You know, some of his videos I don't like, some of his builds I don't like, but his C8 and him doing the Street Hunter design as well, the kits that he made for the cars are unbelievable. It's just, you know, one after another, epic content by TJ Hunt. Another person I think will do really well, and you know, he got his new house, and just, he's very transparent as well. And I just love his car knowledge is brilliant, and it's just really cool the way he does his builds. I really would love to meet him and just chat away with him about cars. So yeah, that's my list, guys. That's who I think. Please comment your list below, or what you think about the channels. I will give honorable mentions. I did say I was going to do it. Honorable mentions I feel that have succeeded. This includes small channels. These are just channels I've watched, you know, in the last year. Goon Squad will definitely be up there. They've gotten a new massive workshop they're building on. They deserve a shout out. They've been doing really well. Shmee150 has to be a shout out. Guy has been like just electric, buying cars left, right and center. Another person who's gotten another unit as well. You know, he definitely deserves one. Sports and Touring, my friend Anthony down near London. They're nearly at 4,000 subs. Unbelievable editing, great content. Another channel that has done really well. I remember he started watching just, I think, at 1.2 thousand subs, you know, unbelievable. And Elliot Alves, another great channel. I think, you know, he's around 45,000 subs. Another fun content, kind of like he knows Tavarish and Hoovy, and does a lot of good, you know, builds and fun, you know, good light-hearted builds as well. Ice Cream Vlogs, I have to give him a shout out. I really feel like for the work that he's done, uncovering the amount of bullshit that organic tall guy car reviews, vehicle versions that have been up to, and really unraveling the shit that's been going on, and finding these things out. for me, it's unbelievable. I think he's done really, really well, and he definitely deserves a shout out on the list. Savage Garage, another one I feel like has to be called out. Just supercar madness, hypercars, Jimbo's editing, just all the stuff that goes on with the rallies, and just Randy is just a straight up nice, humble guy. He's loaded, but he just brings us content for us people to see what goes on when he buys supercars and does whatever. So they definitely deserve a shout out. And the last shout out has to be Highcade. Again, guys, Highcade for me, like, he's going to be hitting 100k subs soon. Somebody has to pick him up and start doing his body kit renders. If it's Street Hunter Designs or whoever, somebody has to get hold of this guy, because whoever picks him up and starts building his body kits, that Lamborghini Huracan body kit was the best I've ever seen. I have it on my channel. You want to go check it out, please do. But they would be my honorable mentions as well. Again, guys, please do discuss below. Tell me your honorable mentions or who you would pick for the best car channels of 2021. So that is it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you will subscribe, and please do smash that like button. Let's get people seeing this video. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it again. So until the next episode, guys, please stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.